Welcome to NetZeroTv. Today we're going to be showing you how to do a St. Patrick's Day inspired makeup look. Carly's already nice and primed and foundation ready, so we're going to get started with a little bit of primer. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and we're just going to grab a little bit on our fingertips and apply that on the eyelid. I'm going to apply it on my ring finger and apply it thoroughly from lid to brow bone. And on the other side. All right, so now the eye is nice and primed. I'm going to start by doing a little bit of a highlighter. And I'm going to go ahead and just grab my Naked 2 palette. And we're going to be using Booty Call. I think it's a good color to be using. Now the brush that I'm using is a 213 from MAC, and I just applied it on one side. And this time I'm actually grabbing my Naked palette, just the original Naked palette, and we're going to be using Buck. The brush I'm using is Pro Blending Large 27 from Sephora, and it's similar to the 227 from MAC. It has different fibers though. So I'm going to begin by placing it in the crease. And I really want to get a lot of that color payoff, so I'm going to keep going back and forth and really pressing that color in there. Do the same on the other side. Once you're done applying the product, I'm just going to tap off some excess and then blend up. Once that's done, I'm going to set these palettes aside. And this was a limited color, so I'm sorry if they don't make it anymore. But it's a double feature palette, and it doesn't say the name of it. I'm sorry. So, but it's a green shimmery type color, has a lot of shine to it, and I'm going to use that as my base. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab a synthetic brush. So this one's 232 from MAC. Grabbing my product. And I'm applying this on the lid, all over the lid. A little bit of fallout fell, so I'm gonna just dust that off. Clean that up a little bit later. I'm gonna grab that same fluffy brush that I was using for when we applied Buck. And we're gonna grab the same color, so the green that we've been working on the lid. Really make sure you get a good amount in there. And where we left off, look down for me, that's where we're gonna blend it into the crease. So once that's done, again, I'm just going to pick up whatever fallout has fallen. If there's any kind of pigmentation still on there, like I said, I've said it in a previous video, but I just like to grab a little bit of primer. And it gives it a nice mobility to just pick up a lot more smoother. sometimes makeup wipes can be a little irritating to the skin. Of course, you can always do translucent powder prior to applying eyeshadow, which is a really great technique as well, and I will try that out in the following video. This is just a clean brush, and I'm just removing a little bit of that excess fallout on the top area as well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I have this Laura Mercier Black Carrot shadow, and it's still a green, gold green, but it has a nice amount of sparkle on there. So with the green still on my brush from that Sephora brush, I'm grabbing my Laura Mercier color, a little bit of Fix Plus, so we're spraying it. And I'm just gonna put it on top. And I'm still grabbing that same green color. Look all the way up for me, and I'm following the bottom lash line. This is a Monda 210 brush, and it's a finer or a smaller brush. And this is nylon from MAC. Just grabbing a little bit of that, applying it in the inner tear duct. And then we're going to do some liner. I'm using the Makeup Forever in Aqua Black. It's one of my favorite gel liners. Holds on for dear life, and it's nice and dark. When you apply eyeliner, you really want to make sure to not be scared of grabbing the product. If you don't have enough, that's when you are pressing on your brush because you're trying to get the pigmentation to stay on your eye. Okay. Maybe look. I'm going to use the same Aqua Black and just run it through the waterline. Grabbing Buck one more time and just making sure that's blended. The following color that I'm going to be using is actually for her lips, and this is Peach Glaze. It's a lip stain from Laura Mercier as well. I really like working with the lip brush because it just saves me time from having to use a lip liner and all these different products. I'm grabbing a 130, and being that we had removed a lot of this product when we were cleaning underneath the eye area, I just need to touch up right around here. And for this look, I'm actually going to use Golden Bronze as a blush. So Golden Bronze is from MAC as well. It has a nice little shimmer to it. I'll just add a little bit of mascara. All right, this finishes up our St. Patrick's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you tried it at home, and we'll see you back next time here at NetZeroTv.